Hi, welcome everyone. We are at Soukya International Holistic Health Center in Whitefield outside Bangalore. We are with Dr. Issac Mathai, who is the founder and the main doctor who runs this place. Hello, doctor. Doctor, tell us, now we'll get to the more serious part of the business where what you do for your patients. Tell us a little bit about this integrated holistic way of approaching a patient. And I believe you have naturopathy here, acupuncture here, homeopathy here, and Ayurveda. And also have a proper diet, in diet as a medicine, food as medicine. Yoga also is there. Tell us how you bring this together under one umbrella and help your patients.
Yes, when I graduated from the Homeopathic Medical College, I started to do yoga, therapeutic yoga. That made me to be successful in London when I was 25 years old. People are coming to me not only for homeopathic medicine, but also in the private clinic doing yoga. Some of the world famous people, I taught them yoga, and I was watching, breathing, all that.
Can you name some people?
Tina Turner, George Harrison.
Oh, they came? George Harrison came? Yeah. Beatles?
So many times.
Wow.
So that helped me, and also a lot of people from New York, and they sent a private jet for me to go and spend a week with them and all that. So I suddenly, 26, 27, 28 years, I became like this may be a guru, but I don't want to be guru thing.
He's only the daddy was missing.
Somebody suggested me that, change your dress, everything, you can be a guru with a lot of people.
You'll make more money, bro.
I don't want to fake myself to something else. So that, integrating yoga, even I started in my hometown in Sultan Bathery, acupuncture, then I had an opportunity to study acupuncture in Sri Lanka. Then later stage we did that I went to China to study acupuncture from London. So bringing different system, I felt that we could have a better impact on a patient. Simple example, asthma patients, very good with homeopathic medicine. But with the asthma patient, we do breathing exercise and diet management. The recovery will be much faster.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about this mind block that we have.
Because India, I said myself, knowing India, I'm coming from a simple background like a Wayanad, I moved to Bangalore, and then I said Indian patients will take a long time to understand the value of it. Okay, so I said in the beginning, it may take 25 years for me to have about 25% Indian guests to come and accept, because they are paying high amount because nobody paid that amount for Ayurveda anywhere.
Correct.
In cardiac surgery or brain surgery, you pay 10-15 lakhs.
Yeah.
But how do you do that for Ayurveda? So I said I have to target only very rich and affluent Indians. They should understand value, because I cannot make this place as a mass model.
Absolutely.
So I am mainly, that's why I put the name not for a sake of International Holistic Health Center, because it's an international patient, so my patient, 30 countries will come, I know. They'll come and they'll pay. And they're willing to pay that amount because that's damn cheap compared to what they can get in London or US. They cannot get everything, but whatever they can get it, because I know that.
Right. I want to ask you about this center where there is multiple streams of medical sciences being applied here, largely Indic. Tell us what kind of a chronic and acute diseases can be treated at Soukya?
And actually, we deal mainly with the chronic diseases and ultra-chronic diseases.
Tell our viewers what chronic and what is acute is.
Acute is a very simple condition, like you get a flu or a sneezing or a skin irritation or a bacterial infection or something, or a stomach upset and all that. That is acute. Diseases will be self-limiting, or you just want help for 3 or 4 days or 1 week, 2 weeks, you get certain. That's acute disease. Chronic disease like arthritis, diabetes, and blood pressure, neurological disorders. Very early stage of Parkinson's and then other neurological issues. Interestingly, when you really analyze a patient in advance, 10 years before they develop a disease, we can diagnose that they are moving in that direction.
Like?
Not say Parkinson's or anything. I can say that by assessing them very well, they are going in metabolic disorders. One is diabetes or intestinal issue, liver issues, or a neurological weakness that will lead into any neurological diseases. So, if we can do that, somebody with the early stages of Parkinson's, everything we treat very well. Multiple sclerosis, we treat very well. So, what did we? We cannot cure a lot. Cure for me is complete recovery. But we can help them to maintain a normal life. I have patients 20 years under our care. They are doing very well. So, that is our approach. And like other conditions, like irritable bowel syndrome, fibromyalgia. I have patients from the best doctors in America and London, send them over here with complex medical conditions. So when they have multiple issues, our approach is not treat the disease. So the person comes, we understand them fully by understanding what all happening in their life, what all happening in different parts of the body, and their mind and do that. That is our holistic approach. That is our success. Not just giving 2 or 3 treatment. Then give them solution, including spirituality, including prayers, meditation, all that important.
When you say it like this, it seems like common sense that you look at the patient, don't look at what kind of a medical system you're using to treat them. It makes so much immense sense to me. But why is it you are the only doctor or you're the first doctor to even look at this holistic way of looking at things? Much smarter people must have come before you.
No, there are, I won't say I'm the only doctor. There are doctors. My guru in Kerala, Dr. Abraham, he is an allopathic doctor. He introduced homeopathy, therapeutic yoga, and naturopathic methodology. He's a very successful doctor.
He's still doing it?
He's still doing it. He's very famous over there. He's a guru for me. There are in England, doctors are doing one system or the other. Ayurveda with the Western, not Ayurveda. Homeopathy is Western medicine. Osteopathy is Western medicine. There are a lot of models around the world. So I cannot claim that I am the first, but I am the one. I would say that I got an opportunity to have a residential center.
So that's what you meant by the first one to do this.
To bring it together. That's the first of this kind. Integrative medical facility, not alone, with a holistic approach. So we cannot forget the holistic approach of dealing with a person's mind, body, spirit. That is one of our USP.
So this mass market of treatment is this very limited scope. That's what you're trying to say, isn't it?
No, we can do mass market.
Not for your scope. I'm talking about what I'm talking about is allopathic, where people walk into hospital and get treated and walk away for small ailments.
That depends on the condition. Somebody suffering for more than 1 year, you cannot just treat them with the painkillers.
That's automatically chronic, is it?
Understand what is this? Okay, somebody is ulcer. You can give 2 minutes anti-ulcer medication, or you have to understand their lifestyle, their eating habits, their stresses, their emotion, everything. Then we can treat them better. So we need a better health-oriented doctors, not this. Presently, everybody disease-oriented doctors.
What, disease-oriented?
Disease-oriented.
Okay.
I would say we need to be a health-oriented doctor, health-oriented approch. So then only disease will, and what are the best we can do? I'm not saying that every disease we can cure by magic thing or can. Even we are cancer patients, we help our immune system. And our treatments are proved to be very effective. And scientifically, we are doing some studies. With the St. John's Medical College. What is the impact of treatment even in the DNA? That is, in the near future, we'll prove that. The anti-inflammation. All the changes happening, this is scientifically we can prove. So it is not, some people say it is all faith healing. Oh, no, it is all real medical systems we can do.
Not placebo.
Amazing results. Placebo also good. Okay, if you pray and get benefit, is a placebo.
What is wrong in that?
So, what is wrong with that? Why are you getting allergy? Placebo can do better than antibiotics, and why not do placebo?
Yeah.
I prescribe people to go and sit under the tree and pray. Whoever is your God.
God is.
Or go to the chapel and pray. So it is all elements which spirituality is a very powerful thing on healing. And we cannot just discard that.
Now, the one final question I want to ask you is this: you built an institution of this order and magnitude. What is your vision for the future of this? Do you have a kind of a long-term plan which will outdate you and all of us?
No. My children are all involved with this project, and they grown up with it.
But more important, the idea of Soukya.
Yeah, idea of Soukya will go around the world.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, and we are already starting one place in Portugal with 150 acres and for the European market, for European people. There's a great demand over there. Then we'll go to other parts of the world. If you ask me, if somebody asked me, Saudi prince asked me, what is your ultimate dream? I said, I want Soukya in 7 locations around the world in my lifetime.
The current Saudi prince?
No, before that. Yes. So it's a dream. It is an idea. And if God willing, and I believe I have great faith in God and God's blessings and God's grace. And I would say if that is there, we can do amazing things for helping people.
Okay. Thank you, doctor. Thank you so much.
Thank you.